Want to make your entryway look more expensive and welcoming without spending a fortune? In this video, I'm sharing easy entryway decorating ideas that can completely transform the first impression of your home. So if your entryway could use a little attention, let's give it the makeover it deserves. Before you buy anything, take everything out of your entryway. Yes, everything. Remove the shoes, bags, baskets, decorative items, mail, coats, and anything else that has accumulated there. Then take a good look at the space and ask yourself, what do I actually need here? And just as importantly, what doesn't belong here? This is an important first step because a beautiful entryway doesn't necessarily need more things. It may simply need less clutter. In fact, current entryway design is moving towards spaces that feel intentional and calm rather than overly decorated. So before you decorate, give yourself a blank canvas. You may be surprised by how much better the space looks already. Now let's talk about something that I think is incredibly important. Your entryway should be beautiful and functional. If you have a family, think about what happens when everyone comes through the door. Where do the shoes go? Where do you put your purse? What about keys, dog leashes, mail, jackets? If there isn't a designated place for these things, they are probably going to end up on the floor or on your beautiful console table. So give everything a home. A slim console with drawers can be wonderful for keys and small items. A basket underneath can hold shoes or everyday accessories. Hooks can be used for jackets and bags. And if you have enough room, a small bench can provide seating while also giving you storage underneath. For a small entry, don't feel like you need a large piece of furniture. A narrow console table, floating shelf, or small cabinet can give you the function you need without overwhelming the space. Remember, your entryway should support the way you actually live. Now we get to the fun part. Every entryway needs a focal point, and one of my favorite ways to create that focal point is with artwork. Instead of covering the walls with lots of little decorations, consider one beautiful piece of art. It could be a large landscape, an abstract painting, a beautiful botanical print, a family photograph, a vintage piece, or even something you've collected during your travels. The goal is to choose something that gives your guests a little glimpse into your personality. And don't be afraid to go a little larger. A common mistake is choosing artwork that's too small for the wall. One substantial piece can often make a much stronger statement than several tiny pieces competing for the same attention. And remember, your entryway is a perfect place to take a little decorating risk. Because it's usually a smaller space, you can experiment with color, pattern, or artwork without having to redecorate your entire house. If your entryway doesn't get a lot of natural light, or if it's a small space, a mirror can be your best friend. A mirror reflects light and can make the area feel more open, but it also serves a practical purpose. Let's be honest, who doesn't like to take one last look at themselves before walking out the door? A mirror above a console table is a classic combination. You can choose a round mirror for a softer look, a rectangular look for something more traditional, or an unusual sculptural shape if your style is more contemporary. And here's another tip. Don't automatically choose the largest mirror you can find. Consider the size of your console table and wall. Everything should feel proportionate. You want the mirror to look like it belongs rather than just taking over the entire wall. This is one of my favorite entryway decorating tips. Lighting can completely change the feeling of your home. If your entryway only has one harsh overhead light, it may not feel very welcoming. Instead, think about layering your lighting. If you have a console table, add a beautiful table lamp. If your space allows, consider wall sconces. And if you're renovating, you might even consider a statement pendant or chandelier. The goal is to create a soft, warm glow rather than relying entirely on bright overhead lighting. And this is the one area where you don't necessarily have to spend a fortune. Even an inexpensive lamp with a beautiful shade can make a big difference. Current design advice is increasingly emphasizing layered ambient lighting rather than harsh overhead illumination. And personally, I think lighting is one of the easiest ways to make a home feel more expensive and welcoming. Now let's talk about the console table. If you have one, this is your opportunity to create a beautiful little display. But please don't cover every inch of the table. One of the biggest decorating mistakes I see is having too many small accessories. Instead, think about creating layers. For example, You might want to start with a lamp on one side, then add a vase with greenery or flowers. Add a decorative box or bowl for keys, and perhaps one beautiful coffee table book or small piece of artwork leaning against the wall. You can also vary the height of your accessories, something tall, something medium, and something low. That creates visual interest without making the table feel chaotic. And here's a designer trick. Don't make everything symmetrical. A little asymmetry can make your entryway look much more natural and collected. One of the easiest ways to make an entryway feel warm is to add something from nature. This could be a beautiful plant, fresh flowers, branches in a vase, a woven basket, natural wood, stone, or even a bowl made from natural material. Natural textures are especially popular in 2026 because they help create that warm, relaxed feeling so many homeowners are looking for. And you don't need a lot. One beautiful plant can completely transform a small entryway. And if you don't have enough natural light for a live plant, a realistic faux plant can work beautifully. The key word is realistic. You want it to look intentional, not like something you picked up simply to fill an empty corner. Now let's talk about the floor. A rug or runner can instantly make an entryway feel more finished. It also helps define the space, especially if your entryway opens directly into your living room. If you have a narrow hallway, a runner can be a great choice. If your entryway is large, you might choose a rectangular or even round rug, depending on the shape of the room. But remember that the entryway is a high traffic area, so choose something that's beautiful and practical. You want a rug that can handle everyday life, and don't be afraid of pattern. A subtle pattern can actually be wonderful in an entryway because it can help hide everyday dirt and wear. Your entryway doesn't have to be decorated exactly like your living room, but it should feel connected. Think of the entryway as the introduction to your home. If your home has warm neutrals, you might continue those colors into your entryway. If you love blue and white, perhaps introduce a little blue into the artwork or rug. If your home is filled with warm wood tones, bring some of that warmth into your entry. And if you love color, the entryway can be a great place to introduce a beautiful accent color. One trend we're seeing in 2026 is a move away from cold, sterile interiors toward warmer earth tones, richer colors, and more personal spaces. So don't be afraid to let your entryway have personality. Now let's step outside for a moment, because your entryway doesn't begin once you walk through the door, it actually begins at the front door. So take a look at your exterior entrance. Does the door need a fresh coat of paint? Could you add a beautiful doormat? What about a wreath? Or some potted plants? Or maybe a lantern? Or perhaps a pair of planters on either side of the door? You don't have to decorate your front porch like it's a holiday display, but sometimes simple is much more elegant. A beautiful door color, a clean doormat, and a couple of healthy plants can make a tremendous difference. And the goal is to create a sense of anticipation. You should feel good before you even walk inside. Now maybe you're thinking, Carolyn, this all sounds great, but I don't have an entryway. Maybe your front door directly opens into your living room, or maybe you have a tiny apartment. Don't worry, you can still create an entryway. You simply need to define the area. A small console table can establish a visual boundary. A mirror can create a focal point, and a rug can visually separate the entrance from the rest of the home. A narrow bench can provide seating, or you can install a few attractive hooks on the wall. Even a small wall-mounted shelf can create a little landing zone for your keys and everyday essentials. You don't need a separate room. You simply need to create the feeling of an entryway. And finally, here's the decorating tip that I think makes the biggest difference. Add something personal. Your entryway should not look like a furniture showroom. It should look like your home. Maybe that's a photograph of your family. Maybe it's artwork from a trip you took. Maybe it's a beautiful antique that belonged to someone special. And maybe it's a collection of objects you've gathered over the years. These are the things that give a home character. And in 2026, there's a strong move toward interiors that feel collected, personal, and authentic rather than perfectly matched. So don't worry about making everything match. Instead, think about making everything work together. Before we finish, there's one mistake I really want you to avoid, and that's trying to put too much into your entryway. Remember, your entryway is the introduction to your home. You don't want your guests to walk in and immediately see clutter. You want them to see a beautiful focal point, a little warmth, a little personality, and a space that feels welcoming. So if you're not sure whether you should add another accessory, don't. Step back, look at the space, and ask yourself, does this make the room better? If the answer is no, take it away. Sometimes the most elegant decorating decision is knowing when to stop. So if you want a simple formula for creating a beautiful entryway, remember these 7 things. Number 1, keep the space clutter-free. 2, add functional storage. Number 3, create one beautiful focal point. Number 4, add a mirror or artwork. Number 5, use warm layered lighting. 6, bring in natural elements and texture. 7, add something personal that tells your story. And remember, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to create a beautiful entrance. Sometimes all you need is a fresh coat of paint, a beautiful mirror, a lamp, a rug, and a few carefully chosen accessories. The goal isn't to create the most impressive entryway, it's to create an entryway that makes you smile when you walk through the door. I hope these ideas have given you some inspiration for decorating your own entryway. You'll find the links to my favorite affordable design elements in the description below. Be sure and check those out. Before you go, I want to give you a little entryway decorating challenge. Take a look at your entryway today and ask yourself, what is one thing I could change that would make the biggest difference? Maybe it's getting rid of some clutter. Maybe it's adding a beautiful mirror. Maybe it's changing the lighting. Or maybe your entryway just simply needs a little personality. And here's the fun part. I want you to pick just one thing and do it this week. Then come back to this video and tell me in the comments what you changed. If you found this helpful, be sure and hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you want some more decorating inspiration, don't go anywhere because my next video is going to give you another simple way to make your home look more expensive without spending a fortune. So I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching.